Okay, we are here in the attic right now. Funny story happened. So basically what happened was I took a guy home from karate and he couldn't get home because he couldn't get picked up. Turns out when I took him to his house, the police were there, that's why he couldn't get picked up. And the policeman came out and had a word with me about my exhaust. He let me get away with it because he saw me doing a nice deed. And it wasn't like he didn't catch me, I went to him. I'm going to change it over because I cannot afford a fine. So now we're going to put this old beast back on. I'm going to get my nice one changed over a bit, make it slightly quieter. But for now we're just going to put my crappy old one back on. What do you think to police encounters?
Boo.
Police encounters are not good.
You don't got to say it, cause I know that you don't like me. You and all your friends can open wide.
So, got the old exhaust down there. The plan is to drive onto these big, thick pieces of ramp and then air up as high as possible, which isn't that high at the back, but air up really high. You don't need that much room, so it should be okay. We won't have to go all the way up the ramps.
Like I hit the lotto. I'm riding around in my girl's eye. I'm riding around just to get by. I'm riding around in my car's low. Like I hit the lotto. I'm riding around in my girl's eye. Riding around just to get by.
Now roll out like you've just done something.
I haven't got a spanner.
I don't know, just like wipe your hands.
Job done.
Bastard. He didn't know that I was my own hustler. Baby, understand, I don't need a man. Fuck me over, fuck you worse than take a push up.
I said 15. I wanted 15.
Right, 15 was right for one of the sides.
Woohoo!
We actually need to go get the spanners now because you can't get a socket on this bit because where it splits into two pipes. But that's okay. What fluid are you? You look like water. Yeah, whatever it is, there's a lot coming out. But I'm pretty sure it's just water. Why is water coming out of my car? Hey everybody, let's play a game. Why is water coming out of my car? It's not got any colour to it, look.
I mean, that's black. Or is that what's
That's
already
tiger
sitting
seal
there?
on my hand. You know, this fluid is
Oh, okay.
colourless.
Don't sniff it. Did you just taste it?
It's water. You gotta give it the taste test. Someone
And then call the poison
Someone
centre.
tasted my coolant once
Yeah, I know.
and said it was power steering fluid. So they just tasted something to get it wrong. Exhaust changing. Tools you might need. A socket. A spanner. Tools you also might need. Everything else you've ever owned and a local mechanic, depending on how annoying it gets. Okay. Okay, I had to call my dad out because I'm in fact too weak to undo these bolts. We oiled them, left them for a couple of minutes, tried again. I got the top one myself, but the bottom one was harder and I couldn't do it. I've just taken one out. Got to wiggle the other one out. Boom. And now, got to take it out the hangers, which is always fun. The car would sound exactly the same right now as it does normally. Okay. I'm going to use my head. Okay, I need to use something else. Not my head. I don't know how heavy it's going to be.
You're a mechanic, Harry.
You filming? Is it like a Harry Potter scar?
Yeah.
Okay. Time for the old beast to go back in. I don't want to slander the people that made it, because I didn't tell them to make it. This was given to me actually. But if you look at this bend, it's a little bit restrictive is what I'm going to call it. It's not like, that's not flow, is it? So now we've got to try and put this one on, which is a lot heavier, so I might not use my head. And it should all go together nicely, because this is what the guy took off when he made the other one. I guess I just try and reverse the process.
I did it just for you. I did those guys.
Now they're not lining up, so I've got to see where the tips sit. Figured out the bolt holds it a bit higher, so it moves it, which is good. It's good for me, good for you, good for my neighbours, good for your neighbours. Like you, Amber, and the viewers. Good for everyone's neighbours. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, gonna jack up the exhaust. Gonna jack it up so I can get the bolt in.
I did it just for you, and you just don't care. Get that drink in your cup, Sip that drink.
Oh, I did that.
A bit boring. What is that? Come on, start it up, let's hear it. Yeah. Don't cry. Okay, finally done. Down there is my exhaust. Oh, look at that, I've got double horns. That's gone, the new one's on. Thanks for all the help, guys. Bye, exhaust. Hello, happy neighbours. No.